Joining me right now to talk about equity funding for all the IU campuses is the president of Indiana University, Myles Brand. Myles, President Brand, welcome to IPSGA Updates.
Thank you, Dan.
Given the recent projection of a revenue shortfall, what is your concern that all of your IU-based regional campuses will not get the equity funding?
Well, I think there are very serious challenges to all our campuses, our regional campuses as well as our residential campus in Bloomington, that with a revenue shortfall, there will not be the ability not just to create equity funding, but to provide the necessary faculty salaries to retain and recruit the best, to keep tuition affordable, and indeed to sustain our programs. This is a very serious issue.
And will that have an effect on the IU Bloomington campus as well?
It'll have an effect on each and every one of our campuses. Each in their own way will be harmed by a shortfall. And that includes campuses like Fort Wayne, which will be faced with the difficulty of providing equity funding from the state to the campus.
Okay, looking at the funding for the 9 regional campuses here, 4 of the top 5 are IU-based. 3 of the Purdue-based campuses are low, 6, 8, and 9. Does Indiana have an advantage over Purdue when it comes to lobbying for more money?
No, the differences amongst the regional campuses is determined by a formula which is based upon the rate of growth of students. And so it's all formula-based. It has nothing to do with one campus being able to lobby more than another campus. The formula drives these differences. You get more money when you get more students, and you lose money, not as quickly when your enrollment drops. So if a campus goes up in enrollment and then drops, the per student support from the state is higher. So the growth campuses like Fort Wayne are disadvantaged.
And let me ask you this last question. Do you believe that this higher education day will have an effect on the budget, upcoming budget, and equity funding?
Well, I think it's absolutely critical that students and leading members of the community directly make the case to legislators. It's very important that they understand what's involved for their campus and for them personally. It will matter that HHE is here. It will matter that students from Fort Wayne, community leaders are here. It'll affect equity funding and it'll affect funding in general.
Well, thank you, President
My
Myles
pleasure.
Brand. Thank you.